like to watch me and your girlfriend get it on?
I've got a better idea.
There we go. Thank you very much. I forgot to plug in my mic. That hasn't happened in a while. At least I haven't had technical issues in a while. Okay, so let's start this over. Hi. My name is Mike Sandlin. I am the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com. And every Sunday at 7-ish I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask, and I will get to those in just a few. Hope everybody had a good week. We're going to do something new. In the long saga of... Well, long saga as in the past few weeks. I've been telling you about the storage unit lady that has been bringing stuff into the store. And one of the things, the few things that I took home, I don't know if it... I honestly haven't looked up the value for it. I did not know it existed. But there is one thing that I kept. There's a little bit of damage to it. So I was like, you know what? This is interesting enough and weird enough for me to keep. And just to remember this whole storage unit that we've been getting from the guy that was really into serial killers. And that is Murder Can Be Fun. Or The Murder Can Be Fun 1994 date book. So what this is it is a book where every day there's a new murder for you to read about. Every day of the year. So what we're going to do is every week, I'm going to start off the show by reading you your Sunday daily murder. And the way calendars work, it's going to take a while to duplicate. So let's go. Today is the 5th of March. Paul Bateson, who bragged of committing the bag murders of 6 homosexuals, which inspired the movie Cruising, sentenced to life for the unrelated killing of a gay writer, New York, 1979. So today's murderer is Paul Bateson. So thank you very much. Murder Can Be Fun, 1994 date book. Yeah. It's just weird shit that he collected that we are getting in. But there you go. Doing 10 minutes before I notice is a big deal? Yes. Which has happened before. I've actually gone through, and I think like more than 10 minutes, like 20 minutes of a live show without knowing that I was not live. Murder Can Be Fun was a zine from the 90s They used to sell it in the magazine section at Tower Records. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, on the back is the catalog for all of their editions that they had at the time. I mean, they were $1.50 an issue, which is crazy. Huh, I did not know that this was in circulation like that. I think I saw a copy of that during my 90s zine days. Yeah. Alright. Well, folks, let's just get into this shit. Let's talk about what came in this week. It was late, but we finally got in Don't Deliver Us from Evil from Mondo Macabro. We also got in from Third Window Films, Electric Dragon, 80,000 Volts. From Indicator UK, this is a limited edition of Freud on Blu-ray. The Grand Tour from Unearthed Films on Blu-ray and on DVD. The Blu-ray comes with a slipcover. From 88 Films UK, we've got The Hell of the Living Dead, comes with a slipcover. Hollywood Shuffle from Criterion. House on the Edge of the Park from 88 Films UK, comes with a slipcover. Highly recommend this movie if you like sleaze. If you're not into sleazy movies, you do not want to watch this. It is extremely sleazy and will make you feel weird on the inside. We also got in 4K from Marathon Man from Kino. We finally got in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the standard edition that comes with the slipcover, and the Steelbook. This is for the US release. Both of those are in stock. And then lastly, They Might Be Giants from Indicator. This is a limited edition Blu-ray. Oh, not lastly. Welcome to the Dollhouse from Radiance. This is a UK title. Region B. It is limited edition also. That should be it. Yes. Let's talk about what we're expecting this week. So, from last week that did not come in, that will definitely be in. Christmas Bloody Christmas on Blu-ray from Shudder. The Fan from Mill Creek. Highly recommend this movie. I think it's great. It's a really good thriller, 90s thriller. This one is also really good. Fear, highly recommended. And Problem Child, it's a great comedy. John Ritter, come on. This one is from last week, should be in this week. Now let's start with the stuff that should be in this week. I won't know until tomorrow for a lot of this. But The Apology from Image. Attack Force Z from Severin. Black Sunday from Arrow. Blood on the Malise Moon? I don't know. It looks French. And that is from Intervision, aka Severin. We've got the Core on 4K. Highly recommend this movie. I love this movie. I love disaster movies. This is one that I have watched many, many, many times in my lifetime. The Devil's Game from Severin. 5 Days, or The 5 Days, on 4K and on Blu-ray from Severin. From Shudder, we've got Glorious on Blu-ray. Knockabout from Arrow US. The Last Hurrah for Chivalry from Criterion. Punk Samurai from Third Window Films. That's a UK title. Razorback from Scream Factory. The Seven from Texas from a new label that I don't remember who it is. But that one's coming in. From Shout Select 4K of Streets of Fire. Lastly, I think this is the last one. Violent Streets, the Umberto Lenzi / Thomas Milan collection. This is a box set from Severin. Is that the last one? Yep. That is what I'm expecting to get in this week. Most of those, the Severin stuff is definitely going to be in. The Arrow stuff will definitely be in. The other titles, up in the air. There are a few that I know will be in. The Third Window films will definitely be in. That one's in stock. Nothing coming from Australia this week as far as new titles or reissues. I've literally only got 9 units ready to ship this week, so I won't be putting in an order this week for Australia. I did this today. How about that? I figured out how to do it live. Isn't that kind of cool? Yeah, I did that. I played around with some stuff while I was taking a break from doing the intro and outro. But you should go to grindhousevideo.com and buy stuff, because that'll help me. Bam. I didn't know I could do those live. So yeah, there you go. Pausing my flesh for Frankenstein extra for this. Thank you very much, Like and Metal. Any idea if that Welcome to the Dollhouse is region free or not? It is not. It is a UK movie. There is a US release of it, but it's made on demand from Sony, I believe. Paramount? I don't know who did it on demand, but it is available in the US on Blu-ray. But I think it's pretty much bare bones, made on demand. But yeah, it should not be region free. Are you getting Kino Direct from Kino now? No. I just honestly haven't had a chance to deal with them. So I've just not been restocking their stuff. I'm getting the new stuff in limited quantities through my other distributor that sells their stuff at the higher price. Honestly, to be honest, I don't sell a lot of Kino. Even the Code Red stuff, the Scorpion stuff, I don't sell a lot of it. So it's, to be honest, not a huge priority for me. Even when I was getting stuff direct, the 4Ks were sometimes a little on the, bigger side, but bigger meaning 20 copies on a good pre-order. So it's honestly, Kino really isn't a big priority for me. I will be getting to it eventually. I just haven't had time to get it done. 7 from Texas was supposed to be released by the awful Dorado Films. Hopefully it's someone else and they did their own work on it. Let me tell you who it is. First Line Films, and it is their only title through MVD. So there you go. First Line. Still need more people to hit that like button. Thank you very much, Douglas. Hey, we got 68 people watching tonight. That's pretty good. The Made on Demand of Dollhouse sucks. I have the DVD, but my brother doesn't. Will you be carrying the Line of Duty 3 and 4 from Eureka? I decided not to carry those since they're doing... 88 Films is doing the US release in the box set. So, no, I decided not to carry those. I'm trying to limit what I get in a little bit for the imports. Just because it's getting expensive, and I'm kind of running out of room. So, I've got a lot of titles in stock. How many do I have on the website right now? Let's see. Hold on. I don't know why I just did that. Like right now, I have close to 9,000 titles on the website alone. So yeah, I'm running out of room to put things. So there's some stuff that will not be reordered. Slower sellers, has a US release, that kind of thing. Let's address the elephant in the room. What is that sick Reanimator piece behind you? I'm surprised it took that long for someone to notice. So, as I had talked about a few weeks ago, I'm getting into now collecting more one-of-a-kind or limited pieces for my collection, as far as like collectibles. And this is one that just came in. So this is came with this. It is a syringe with the reanimation fluid. And there you go. This is full size, like, it is the size of my finger. But yeah, this thing's fucking awesome. So cool. Fucking love it. The first thing I got, or the thing that started it, was the Killer Clowns from Outer Space stuff that I got in, and now this came in. My next thing just shipped. So next week I might show off the next thing that is coming in from my large purchase I made when I kind of went out crazy on Etsy. But yeah, this thing's freaking badass. I'm so glad I bought it. A little bit on the expensive side, but honestly, completely 100% worth it. Watch anything new this week? I honestly, where's my phone? I did, but not much, because I honestly have been so fucking busy this week, and I just don't have the patience to watch shit. I watched it's called Human Desires on Letterboxd, but it's actually on the DVD. It is not there. Oh, there it is. So, nope. That's not what I watched. What did I watch? Fuck. Hold on, what was the one before it? Honestly, I can't remember. It was one of the Skin Flicks double features. I ended up watching that while I was working one night. It's called Human Desires on Indecent Behavior 4. Thank you very much, reviewer on Letterboxd. So I watched Indecent Behavior 4. Not bad. Shannon Tweed's in it. It's typical. I mean, it's number 4 in the series in that series, so it's not going to be like groundbreaking or anything. But it was enjoyable. It wasn't bad for sexy time, Skinemax type thriller. And I also watched Clueless. Again, I was working on the computer one night, and I just wanted something on. My smart TV here said I might want to watch Clueless, and I was like, you know what? I do. Because that movie is amazing. So I watched Clueless again. Haven't seen that in fucking forever. I honestly didn't remember anything about it. It had been so long. So yeah, it was a nice rewatch. I fucking love Clueless. After the stream, I'm going to watch Why Don't You Just Die? Awesome. Douglas, let me know next week what you think. I think you're going to enjoy it. Just go in ready to have fun. That's all I got to say. It's not Glass? No, it's not Glass. This is, these are silicone, I think. And this is not hard, but not posable, but slightly bendy for the sinew and like all the like artery type stuff. But yeah, really, really, really good. Like the eyeball, I think, is maybe some sort of glass. But yeah, very cool. Met Jeffrey Combs yesterday at a convention in Texas. Very cool. That's awesome, Eric. He is in many of my favorite films. I watched the 94-minute extra brand new for VS From Beyond. It's really cool. Where are my randoms? Arms! Jesus Christ, Douglas, I got shit going on. I'm talking about other stuff. Let's see. Randos that my phone app decided for me to pull from my collection. Little all over the board tonight. Personals 2, Casualsex.com. Honestly, this is probably one that won't make the purge. I have not seen it. This has been in my collection forever. I don't know. I might put it on before I purge it, but there you go. It's from Image. It's an old Image DVD from 2001. So, and then a little bit more mainstream. Snapcase for The Whole Nine Yards, which I don't think has a Blu-ray, or if it does have a Blu-ray, come on, camera. Hello. Focus up. There we go. Which I don't think has a Blu-ray, and if it does, or if it does have a Blu-ray, it's like really expensive. So I just went with the DVD in my collection. But yeah, Whole Nine Yards. I really like this movie. I have a huge thing for Amanda Peet, and she is in it. Bruce Willis is good. Great cast. I mean, fucking Natasha Henstridge, is that her name? Am I getting her mixed up? Nope. Natasha Henstridge. Great movie. I haven't seen it probably since it came out. This is one I have never seen, but I will keep because I kind of have a thing for the main character that is on the cover. Noelle Dubois. I think that's her name. Yep, Noelle Dubois. I don't know what it is about her. She's only been in a few things, but I've got pretty much everything I've found that she is in. And I don't know why I have such a huge thing for her. And then from my MVD Rewind on Blu-ray, we've got Miami Blues, which I don't think I've ever seen before in my life, but I got a screener for it. This is really good. I carry this. If you don't own it, you need it. Especially if you're into low-budget movies. This is a documentary about low-budget movie or filmmakers that interviews actual low-budget filmmakers. I believe it's been a while since I've seen it. Just trying to see if on the back it says who's in it. I know Beelzebub is in it. I want to say the Toe Tag guys are in it. It's been a long time. It's been years since I've seen it. But I really like this movie. It is... Oh, yeah, there's Joe Bob there. Yeah, Toe Tag. Yeah, so I was right. But then it focuses on another filmmaker in the movie. Because he starts doing actual shit. S&M Man or Sandman. Highly recommend this movie. It's really fucking good, and no one fucking knows about it. It's really good. It is a movie about very low budget, almost fetish videos, and movies and filmmakers, and it kind of goes a little off. Highly recommend it. Very good. And then another MVD Rewind. I picked 6 this time. Angel Town. I think I've seen it. It's unsealed. So either I took a used copy at some point or I watched it. I don't remember. But one day I'll sit down and watch it. As I say with all of the movies in my collection. And here it is, like, going on 3 or 4 weeks, and I have barely seen 2 movies. So I got True Romance Deluxe Edition on sale still, so I grabbed one today. Thank you. You are very welcome, Gore. So, Whole Nine Yards in the theater. Your collection is so big. What % of movies would you guess you haven't watched of it? So I've probably seen at some point in my life the majority of the movies in my collection, because I have done many purges. There was a point where I was getting screeners in for stuff, and I'm like, I'll never watch it, but it's a screener. I purged those at one point to cut it down to stuff that I actually have seen or want to see. So I would say most of the movies in my collection I have seen. I don't know a percentage though, off the top of my head. I think I just kind of randomly grabbed some today that I hadn't seen, because like if I do the weird thing again, like Canadian Bacon, of course I've seen. Piranha, I've seen. Haunting Fear, I'm sure I've seen, but probably back in the VHS days. Bright Lights, Big City, I've definitely seen that. Small Soldiers is one that I have not seen. Scream Queen, My Nightmare on Elm Street, highly recommend that doc. Very, very good. Frontiers, highly recommend. So yeah, I mean, going through this, I've seen most of the movies. A lot of my DVD collection is stuff that is kind of damaged and I can't really sell in the store, so it's like, it's interesting enough, I'll keep it. At one point I bought out an old rental store 5 years ago or so, maybe even more, and a lot of those weren't really condition wise good enough to put out on the floor and weren't really worth anything to try and repair them and make them look better, so I just kept them. So a lot of the DVDs I haven't seen, but a lot of the DVDs are just kind of worthless, so whatever. My sister is in Sandman. She gets killed in a bathtub. That's awesome. How crazy is that? You were watching this video right now, and that came up. What's up, Ryan? What movies have you seen but not yet watched the extras? Most of them. I would say most of them. I went through a time where I would watch the movie and then immediately watch like the documentary or the commentary. I still like commentaries, but I haven't had a good Blu-ray player in my bedroom, which is where I would probably watch my commentaries and just kind of fall asleep to them. Haven't had a good Blu-ray player in there in forever, so I really haven't watched many commentaries lately. Out of anything special feature-wise on a disc, if it was, I don't know if I really want this, let me see what special features are on it. If there's not a commentary, and I'm on the fence, I probably wouldn't buy it. So, commentary for me is the most important thing as far as a special feature is concerned. But yeah, a lot of times I don't even look at the extras to see what's in there. Sometimes I will, like if it's an actor or an actress I like that might have done an interview, more modern interview, I might check that out. You know, honestly, just to see what they look like now, see how they've aged, see if I would recognize them if I bumped into them, you know, at the store or at a convention or something. But other than that, like, commentary is really the main thing that I would watch or consume from a special feature. Will you be carrying the Indicator box sets from Hollywood to Heaven and the one with yes? Just haven't gotten information from my distributor yet. I'm weird. I feel like I'm one of the only people that kind of burn out on the special features. I mean, John, I'm kind of burnt out on them, but honestly, I don't watch enough movies now to where, like, I even have a chance to watch special features. I'm just kind of burnt out on watching movies, to be honest. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, I got another thing, which hopefully next week I will have an update for you. I was hoping to tell you some stuff about it today. That didn't happen. So, storage unit guy. Also, the storage unit lady, serial killer obsessed guy. The storage unit lady gave me some of the stuff that's in there. And that would be this box full of floppy disks. The rest of them aren't marked. So I bought, and I'm telling you, like, seriously, there's a bunch. So I bought this to play these. I'm just kind of curious as to what is on there. Because he is kind of fucking freakishly obsessive and compulsive and note taker and weird. So I bought this. It doesn't work. I plug it in and it sounds like it's about to explode. So I'm going to return it and get another one. But also, I've got tons of CDRs. Durant Murder Case version with 1.25% glyph scaling. Borden drop caps. Elizabeth Bathory by Ace Spur. I think some of these, like, he was like doing books. The Life and Career of Dr. W.M. Wim? I don't know. And then there's more of these. I think he ran a website at one point because some of these, there's a board game. Who knows what that is? And serial crimes, Ridgeway, more serial crimes. Yeah. So I think he had a website because some of these CDs, I like talking about this because it's just fucking weird and interesting. And I can't wait to see what's on. Well, I'm anxious and nervous at the same time to see what's on these discs. But, like, there's some. See, this one just says website. Sea Stout Backup from 06. Pics. Who knows? That one might be scary. Fonts. Adobe. Fonts. Type tool. So that's not really anything interesting. But then Marquis de Sade. Who knows? Fonts. Bell Gunnis postcards. Another serial killer thing. Kala over 30? What the fuck is that? Here we go. SerialKillerClassics.com page borders. And actually, I've not looked this up. Hold on. SerialKillerClassics.com. I can buy it. So it's not a live site, which is probably good. Looking on Bluebeard, Durant Murder Case, Temp Data, Carl's Earth Backups, Durant Files. But yeah, so Serial Killer Classics borders. So he might have been doing his own website. Book covers and bookmarks. Monster of Dusseldorf. Bunch of Durant stuff. Z Files. Books backup. So who knows? The Truth About Bell Gunnis, which I think might be another book. We got fonts. But yeah, so just CD after CD of stuff. So yeah, hopefully next week I do have a disk drive. I just got to find it. I haven't plugged it in since I moved. But yeah, so once I start doing all that stuff, I will let you know what I find. But yeah, the serial killer guy, not that he's a serial killer, but the guy is obsessed with serial killers, where I have been getting a bunch of his stuff from his storage unit that a lady bought. It's kind of crazy. It's been interesting seeing some of the stuff that's come in. Alright, like a metal, I rarely do commentaries. I prefer the behind the scenes interviews and locations. I'm always so far behind watching DVDs that I always think I should watch another movie, not these features. Yeah, it's kind of the way I feel. I have a floppy disk, but it has porn. That's awesome. Can you rip the floppies live? I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know what is on it, and this guy kind of worries me a little bit. So I don't want to go to jail. You sure the guy whose storage unit isn't in that 1994 calendar book you have? There's a good chance that he is in it. Why don't you carry any more Corman besides the Arrow stuff? I have a lot of Corman. I mean, I have stuff on the website, some of his old New Horizons and New Concord DVDs that most people don't carry anymore. I got them for like under $10. I carry a lot of Corman, so I don't know. If you have certain titles that you're looking for that I don't carry, let me know. This examination of the storage unit guy's recording is not going to end well if I've learned anything from movies. This is slowly turning into a real-life version of Mark Danielowski's House of Leaves. So Mike will begin losing his mind. That happened a long time ago. Go on the Wayback Machine to access the site. I have actually never been there. So let me see. Wayback Machine. So I don't actually know how to use it. Oh, that's a save. I don't want to save the page. Browse. Take this long to load a page. I don't know. I'm gonna go back because I don't even know if I'm doing this right. 2013 has something on the 23rd. I don't know how it works, but it doesn't seem to be working. So there you go. Buy a computer from the 2000s to look through them. You may never know, some of them are sketchy and probably might be illegal. I'm hoping it's not illegal. From the research that we've done, I don't know the guy's name. Some of the other people that work have been looking into him. I know his name. If there is anything fucking where I'm like, alright, I need to report this guy, because he is still alive as far as I know, I will. But if anything is something I should not own, I will destroy it immediately. Don't worry. I don't want to go to jail for fucking shit that isn't even mine. There's more thinking. This is the non-analog version of the movie Sinister. All right. Did I go over everything? I think I did. I think we're good. So I think we're going to wrap it up, guys. Oh, thank you very much for the car wash thing. You should definitely subscribe. And if you do, these lovely ladies will come over and give you a back rub on Wednesday. Guaranteed. Do you carry Invaders from Mars? The new one from Ignite? No. We are fulfilling all of their orders, but we do not carry it in the store. And I am not going to go eat because I have already gone out and eaten with the kid. So I am out full. But after this, since I have literally been working since I woke up today, and then went and ate with her, and came back and then got ready for the show, I am literally going to veg out and do nothing. So that's what I'm going to do right now, because we are done here. Thank you very much for watching. Why is Vinegar Syndrome not released? Bikini Car Wash, come on. I can tell you why, but then I'd have to kill you. I do know why they haven't released it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Every Sunday at 7-ish, I go live on YouTube, and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions, and we just kind of hang out and talk. And I show you creepy shit from some serial killer obsessed dude, and show you replicas of Reanimator stuff. The next thing that's coming in for my collection is from an Italian movie. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? Mike doesn't watch Italian movies. He doesn't even like Italian movies. It is one of, it's actually, this movie is Italian, but it's in my top 10. So, but thank you for watching. As always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. And hail Satan. We will see you next week. Enjoy the new outro. We'll talk to you later.
Hello?
Well.
You can talk.
That's because you're out of your mind.
Yeah. You see a girl?
She went that way.
Thanks.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
You know you're fucked.
Yes. I know.
I mean, dead fucked.
Let me ask you one question. Are you having fun? Because I promise you, you and I are going to have some fun.
Oh, no, please.
But suddenly I've lost my appetite.
So you like to be tied up, huh?
Yeah. Don't tell anyone, okay? If the wrong person found out, I could lose an election someday.
My lips are sealed.
Thank God there'll be one less idiot in politics.